let me go to another question here that we've touched on quite a bit. Social networking. I think this is a very important area. You said it yourself. We don't need to kind of rehash what you've already discussed about it. In fact, while I have, but what I want to do while you're answering this question for me is I'm going to ask our audience to pay attention to us for just a second, because I'm going to ask the poll while Tom's talking, and that's going to be, what social networking programs does our audience here today involve themselves with? And so go ahead, Tom, give us your input on this for about another minute or so.
Outstanding. So I would just say to you three things when it comes to social networking. Number one is get involved in every one of them. Don't limit your exposure. Think of it as how many different places can consumers find me, and how many different conversations can I get engaged in. Get your Google profile done, get your Yahoo profile done, go through every one of the major search engines, get all of your profiles done as quickly as possible, because at the end of the day, that's becoming the worldwide 411, right? So kind of a sub-social networking, social marketing strategy. The big question you have to ask yourself is this. Let's say Facebook, because I can see an enormous amount of people are on Facebook. The only reason you should be on Facebook is if you've answered the question, what is my outcome? What is my strategy for Facebook? Now, if you don't have an outcome and you don't have a strategy, Facebook is a waste of time. If all you're doing is just connecting and, sharing funny stories or, goofing around, Facebook is a waste of time for a business professional. If you say to me, Facebook, for me, my outcome, my strategy is to network, build my brand, and create loyal relationships with my customers, then I'm going to say, now, how do you want to use that to achieve that goal? You're probably going to change your photo. You're probably going to have information that you're now providing. You're probably going to post a video once a week and let people know what's going on in the community and how you're doing what you're doing. You're going to probably stop telling on Facebook, and you're going to start asking questions. See, the people that are utilizing Facebook aren't going on and saying, I'm thinking about having a chicken sandwich. Because if you're a real estate agent, you're having a chicken sandwich, I don't care. But if you say to me, I've been spending the last 45 minutes scanning or scouring the MLS, looking for smoking hot deals, who's interested if I find one? Now all of a sudden, I'm on your Facebook page saying, what do you have, what's available, what's going on? Does that make sense?
Absolutely. So let's look at this for just a second here. I'm going to share the results.
Sure.
Because some people on this call today have not had Facebook interaction yet. So what I'm going to do is basically say this. For one, for the 61% of you that use Facebook, you can go ahead and you can go to facebook.com/oneparkplace if you want to join our Facebook page. Tom?
/Tom Ferry.
/Tom Ferry for Toms. We invite you to do that. Twitter. 34% are using Twitter. So Twitter is for us is twitter.com/oneparkplace, the number one, and then Park Place, and then for
mine is @Coach Tom Ferry.
So Coach Tom Ferry for Twitter, and then 44% of you are using LinkedIn, which is actually a very important business network. We understand that has actually the highest income demographic at this moment. It's been known to be very good. For business to business. 18% of you have your own blog, and 28%, a whopping 28%, have not done any social networking yet. So
let me challenge the group out there. I'll give them a little advanced thought. If I was looking at these numbers, especially with Facebook, I would ask them this question. Do they have a geographic farm? Most are going to say yes. Do you have a past client center of influence database? Most are going to say yes. I would ask them then, why not create from ning.com your own social media page just for your geographic farm? Why not create a Ning social media page just for your past clients in Sphere who are interested in investing?
So what Tom's talking about, just so that my audience here knows, is another workshop that we're going to need to do together on this topic alone. Because we can lose a lot of time on this.
Yeah,
we got our co-pilot here is moving us along here.